Hello everyone, hope you all are doing fine. In today's video, I'm going to create this bold red lip and wing eyeliner look. So without any further delay, let's get started. So for prepping my skin, I'm using this Set and Prime spray from NYX. So this is the primer I'm using. It's from ELF. It is actually a little illuminated. So priming your face is actually very essential. It creates a barrier between your skin and your makeup. So this is the step you actually can't avoid and miss. So this is my primed and prepped face, and now I'm going to so I'm using my NARS foundation and the shade Patagonia. It's my wet beauty blender, and today so I love creating these small dots of foundation on my face before I use any brush or beauty blender. And then you can start blending with your beauty blender or a brush, whatever you feel like. So the only tip when you use your beauty blender is it should be dampen enough. It should not be dry at all, because if you use a dry beauty blender, what it does is it actually takes all the product and absorb it. So make sure that your beauty blender is wet enough, and it should be bouncy like this. So now I'm going to highlight. So as always, I'm using my favorite concealer, which is from Maybelline. It's called Age Rewind Concealer, and it's very lightweight, and it gives you a very natural finish. And I'm using this Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer, and the shade is Ivory. Okay, so for contouring, I'm using this stick foundation from Forever 52, and the shade is SGS005 Spelt line, which is until here. And since I have a big forehead, I'm just creating a little line here, and then on the chin area. So when you're doing your contour, make sure that you are taking it upward and not bringing it downward, right? And for your chin area, you actually do the opposite. You actually bring it down like this. So the tip for blending your contour is use very mild pressure, when you contour with your brush, and always use two different brushes or maybe a beauty blender for your highlighting and your contour. It should not be the same brush. And for your nose contour, you actually need a narrower brush, a brush which is smaller, upward like this, and then use the same product on my crease to contour my eyes. And again, using my blender, and I'm going to use the blender here just to blend the edges of my nose contour. So for creating my eyes, I'm using this palette from Forever 52. It has all the basic earthy shades and all the glittery glimmery shades also, and I love this blue shade. I really want to create a very glammy eye look with this, but every time I open a eyeshadow palette, I end up doing a subtle and very natural look, because that's how I like my eyes to be. So maybe in the next video we'll try something like that. So just to pack it on my crease, I am using this shade here, if you can see, yeah, this one. and I'm using my Morphe brush and start blending, putting the product on your crease area. Since we're doing very bold red lip, we'll be keeping our eyes very subtle. Darker shade on my crease area, and for that I'm using this shade here with the same brush, tapping off the excess. And I love this color.
So as you can see, I'm using my brush with a very light weight here in circular motion, and that's the only way you can actually have a very well blended, crease.
This darker brown shade.
Now I'm giving a very soft transition on my crease by using that darker brown shade on my crease, and I'm just creating a C with the brush.
And now I'm going to blend both the colors again with the same brush without using any color. So I'm not putting any more color here. I'm just blending these two because I'll be doing a wing liner and red bold lips, so no more dark colors on your eyes, please. So I think this is done, and now I'm going to place a golden or maybe a shimmery gold shade. I'm pretty confused between this one and this one here. Colors look. Or maybe this one, this proper goldish color. Which one? I think I'll go with this lighter shade only. So let me just show you which shade I used. I used this shade here.
So when it comes to any glittery or glimmery shade, your fingers are the best way to blend.
So now, without taking any further product, I'm just blending the edges and mixing these two shades, just blending it together. Very light shade which we used for the crease.
Now I'm creating a symmetry of color by putting some color on my lower lash line.
So for my brows, I'm using a brow pencil today because I don't know, I feel like.
So to give it a more natural look, I'm using this pencil here and I'm just creating a line on the lower eyebrow. And as you can see, I've left the front part and I've started creating the line from the center. And now I'm just brushing and filling whatever the product is. I'm just trying to spread it here. And on the front part, I'm just creating a few lines in upward direction. And repeating the same steps on my other eyebrow also.
So what I'm doing here is I'm just drawing a line, on the lower part. I'm just creating a line, and then right where this edge starts, or if you have an arch, there I'm creating a line and then joining it downwards. So technically I'm just filling these spaces which needs to be filled, right? And not putting excess product. Now I am going to curl my eyelashes and then put a little bit of mascara before I put my liner on. So what the trick I do here is I just count 15 to 20 in my head when I do my lashes, when I curl my lashes, and then after maybe counting 10 in my head, I give it a break. And then if you really feel you want to do it again, you can just do it again for maybe 5 counts. And voila! I just love curling my lashes. I just love curling my lashes. And I know I keep looking here, but I really know that I need to look here in the camera, but I'm so new to this you know, landscape mode. I'm so used to of making portrait videos because I used to make a lot of IGTVs. So this is really new for me. So I'm still trying to struggle and, you know, look here wherein I keep looking there. So bear with me. Okay, so for my cheeky, so for my cheeks, I'm using this palette from Forever 52, available in this palette, but this is the most you know, subtle, which I really like, and I love using this product. So what I do here is I press it a couple of times and then I tap off the accents, smile.
So the tip for using blush is always smile when you're using a blush, and use a smaller brush for, you know, blush or a blush brush.
No blush. Of course blush.
And you need to create a check sign, or you can say a Nike sign on your cheek.
So a little tip, if you really think that, you know, you have used a lot of blush on your face and you want to maybe, you know, make it a little lesser, so what I actually do is I just take that damn beauty blender and blend the blush like this. So there is no excess blush here. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so for mascara, I'm using this brand from Sea Soul. So the tip for using mascara is start where your eyelashes are starting, and then, you know, make a zigzag and then bring it to the top. My lower lashes, I have a brush which is actually for lower lashes, which is a very you know, a sleek brush. This is how it looks like. So now, as you can see, I've changed my attire and I'm wearing this beautiful grey sari, which I'm going to show you a little later. And since I'm wearing a sari and we have already decided that we're going to use red lipper, let me just complete my eye look so that we can just straight away dive in to the red lips. So to create my wing liner, I'm using this waterproof ink liner from Forever 52.
So the ultimate tip for creating a wing liner is always start with creating a very thin line. Now to create the perfect wing, imagine a straight line in extension of your lower lash, and then create the same line, with the help of your liner. Now, since I'm a big fan of creating thick wing liner, I am actually starting the line from where it is actually ending and creating a straight line along with that. And once I kind of, achieve that triangle kind of thing, I'll be filling it up. Now my thick wing is all set already. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be creating a thicker lash line so that I have a fully aligned proper thick wing liner.
Liner, I either keep it very thick or very thin. So once I'm done with my liner, I'm just going to wipe off from the edges from the side with a concealer. And for this step we need a very precise brush, so I'm using my Morphe M432 and just dab any concealer. I'm here using the same concealer which I actually used on my face, so just taking a little line.
So this concealing step will actually give you a more precise and pointy liner, and if you made any mistake while drawing your liner, you can actually get rid of that also.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use these lashes from Forever 52. Name of the lashes are Nora from Forever 52, and the lashes are really amazing and I love these lashes. Super comfortable, lightweight, but at the same time they give you fully glam lashes. But before that, let me see. Oh yeah, I think it looks nice. So this one is with lashes, this one is without lashes, and I think you can see the difference. Whenever I do a wing liner look, I always cover my waterline with a light shade, or nude or white shade. Oh sorry, another tip, when you do your lashes on, make sure you let them dry on their own and don't put the mascara right on when you put them. It actually takes some time. If you start doing your mascara right there, I think you'll spoil them. These are the amazing red shades I received from Red Cosmetica. It's a brand based in Australia, and they are known for only creating reds. So these are the lovely reds, and I'm really confused which one to use. So let me just quickly do a swatch on my hand and then we'll see which one to use. So the one here, which is actually very tomato-ish red, is okay. Oops. This is more of a sorry, and this one here is also a very nice maroon tonish. These two are actually matte shade, and this one is little glossy, and I really want to do something which is matte, so I think I'll go ahead with this darker shade. Let's try.
So now this little concealing step I'm doing here will give more dimension to my lips, and it will actually help to enhance that red color. And once you're done, just set it with the Dem Beauty blender. Let me give you some close-ups to see, my healthy glowing skin, and the look is complete. That bold red and wing liner look is now complete. And if you honestly ask me, this is one of my favorite look. I just love putting red on my lips. I don't know how many pair of red lipsticks I have, but I still keep buying them because I love it.
So this is the final look. This is actually a classic red lip and wing liner look, and you can carry this look with saris, you can carry this look with western, denim and whatever. I mean, like, you can just, this one look goes with everything. And I really hope कि आप लोगों को ये look बहुत पसंद आया हो, और अगर आपको ये look पसंद आया है, so please like and share the video.